everyone, thank you for joining me today. I haven't been around for a few weeks. I've been quite poorly and it's taken me a while to get over it, but I think I'm okay now. I hope so, because it wasn't very nice. But anyway, I've been trying to catch up on some crafting and some videos. So I've got a couple of pocket letters to show you today, which I'm going to try and show you the best way that I can. I've joined a couple of swaps on a Facebook group that I'm in to do a couple of pocket letters. So this was the first one that I made. As you can see, it's got a very pink theme. I made some pink cards, 2.5 by 3.5 inches, ATC size, and then with other papers I cut them slightly smaller and layered them on top, and I've cut out various shapes, die cuts, put a bow on that heart there. In the middle one I cut a die cut hello, so in the back of that one I should put my letter when I've written it. Some punched out flowers there with gems. So there's some neon gems by Do Crafts. They are. There's a lovely die cut intricate heart there, and some gems on there. And that's a die cut, it's like a cameo frame with a bow there. I hope the glare isn't too bad for you. A die cut shape with a punched flower there, and a die cut border on that one, and on the edge of that border put some of those gems, a little butterfly there, and then turn it over, try and do it slowly, not create too much blur. And on the back I just layered them up, the cards, with the same papers. I've taken most of the things out of the back to show you separately, but that's still in their paper clip. So that's the back. And then here I've added some hearts there, a string of hearts, some eyelash trim, some fancy yarn, rick-rack. One of my cards has just fallen out of the top. I'll pick that up in a minute. But anyway, I've put some bunting across the top. That was an X-cut die with a plain triangle, and then this nice one that you can layer on the top. And I've put a flower on there. So there's all the dangles going down. That's the basis of the pocket letter. So I'll show you some of the things that they were all in. I've taken them out to show you better. This is a bobbin shape I downloaded from the internet. I printed some out and I've put them on card and covered them in paper. So that's got some eyelash trim on it, so that will go into one of the pockets. And that's some fancy yarn, that will go into one. I've got a punch that punches out, that's a bit crazy, like a stamp. So I've done a few of those and put some butterfly stickers on. So there's a few more of those. They'll go into another pocket. And then, as you saw, there was some paper clips. and they will join the one that was already in there. And some of my little embellishments that I like to make. That one's upside down, but never mind. Those. I thought it would be easier to show you these if I took them out. That's a punched circle with a punched oval, probably a die cut oval. That's a sticker on there. That one. Another of the little stamps. I shall sort all these out and put them in their appropriate pockets. That's a little butterfly. I think that's the only thing here that isn't handmade, actually. I've got a couple of vellum hearts. These have been stamped and embossed, so they're textured. So a butterfly from a die. A few of these little lace flowers from a die. I love these. I use that die so much. These are punched shapes. There's actually quite a few. It doesn't look as if there's too many of them. There's quite a few there, layered up, stuck together, different sizes of the same shape with a gem in the middle. I like these. They're a nice size. That's the same technique, but a different punch. That's a die-cut flower that lifts up so you can shape that. And then one of my little embellishments that I've made, popped in a little bag. So that's the first, just move this out of the bag. That's the first pocket letter that I've done. And then I've done another one, which I've done more sort of cream and gold. So I cut out the cream card and layered it up with paper there. There is one pink one in the middle there. But basically it's a cream, sorry about the glare, but it's gold mirror card, so it's it's a bit difficult to avoid it, really. So that's basically cream and gold with some more of that bunting. Ooh, get the glare on that. Some more bunting done in cream and gold, if you can make it out. I like this dye that you can layer up and put any colour behind. Lovely. Little die cut tags, trims, rick-rack, eyelash, trim, yarn, with a little tag there, just as a dangle. And then on the back, much the same. I've taken some of the things out. I'll show you in a minute. Just layered some papers on the top there. So that's that one. And I'll just bring in some of the things I've made. I've got another, as in the first one, a little, turn it that way round, little embellishment there. That'll go in one of the pockets. I've got another bobbin with some of that lovely yarn. It's beautifully soft. That is. I got it from a charity shop. They had a box of different yarns, just odd balls that people had brought in of yarn, and that was in it. It was beautifully soft. I don't think I'd like to knit with it. It does shed a bit, but for using for dangles and for trims on your crafting, it's beautiful. You see, it's a lilac and a pink theme. So that will go into one pocket, and then I've done another one of these with the eyelash trim on another of the bobbins. I'd like to see if I could get a die actually with bobbin, because these are not the best shape. As I say, I downloaded the shape from the internet and made a template to draw around, and I've made lots and lots, because when I send out, perhaps I do a lace and trim swap, and I like to put them on these, so I've made lots and lots. But I would actually like perhaps to get a die to cut some out properly. But anyway, that's that. There'll be some more paper clips. I think there's two, oh sorry, two in there, so that'll go with it. That's just a couple of punch circles, but always put one on the back to hide the workings, with a bow and a little gem. And then there's another of those flowers. Oh dear, I keep going off again. Oh no, that's a different one actually, that is. Yeah, that's different to the one that was in the other one. I thought it was that one that lifted up, but this isn't. So, got some of those, they're pretty. Some more of those layered up flowers. They're quite tiny, I love those. Butterfly, because there's a cream and gold theme, I thought I'd carry that through to the back. That's a lovely die, that is. And I've done a heart. It's reflecting back. You can see my tablet there. One of the little cameo frames. That's the centre that comes out of there, so you can either put it back in or use that separate. It's a pretty little die, that is. And another butterfly and a little heart, and oh, this is one of those that I think that lifts. Is it one of those? Yes, it is. It's one of those that lifts up like before. Yeah. So that's the gold, and then I've got some more of these little stamps. I got this punch from Hobbycraft. It was in the sales section. I can't remember how much it was, but it wouldn't have been much, or I wouldn't have bought it. It's lovely, just with a little sticker on. It makes nice little embellishment. Lovely to put in the back of pocket letters. So there's a few of those, and then some more of these beautiful lacy flowers. You can layer them up, and they beautiful, I think. And I've done a couple of these. A stamped Forever Friends teddy with a flower. And there's another one in there, so they've got two of those. So that's it. That's my 2 pocket letters. I haven't made one for quite a while, actually, and I really enjoyed doing them. And it's a good way of scrap busting. I mean, these are just scraps of white card. Use lots and lots of little bits and pieces on these. So, yeah, I really enjoyed doing those. Right, so we'll leave it there, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.